All right, well, let's get into the Chris Brown drama that has been unfolding since last night, since midnight, all right, pretty much all day, starting around midnight. The media has been in a frenzy over the drama that allegedly occurred at Chris Brown's house. This woman named Bailey Curran, claims that she and several other women and men that were over at Chris's house for a gathering, they called it. She claims she's kicked it at Chris's house before, and he's always been nice and cordial, what have you. But in this particular night, last night,
he had a bullshit lot at his house.
Yeah, and she did not look like that on the TV when she was giving her interview earlier today. She didn't look like that. That's definitely a touched up picture.
They played on it. Look at that.
Of course, that's how they do it. Yeah.
I just did the show.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
I just did the show yesterday.
Yeah.
The abominable snow bunny.
Oh.
The Teflon image of white women. These bitches are beyond reproach. They can scream damsel in distress and the whole world will run to them.
Yeah, but look at that. Look what happened. All those people.
Nobody's got a better PR person than the white woman.
That's all it took.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. Not even Jesus has a better PR than this white woman right here.
Well, what this white woman says, Bailey Curran, claims that she and all these other people were over at Chris's house kicking it. And one of Chris's friends started showing some jewelry that he was possibly selling, but he was showing it. And that's when she reached out because she claims she was just intrigued with one of the crosses that had a bunch of diamonds on it. And that when she went to grab it, that she just said she admired it, though. And that Chris and everybody started saying, hey, bitch. Because you know how that went. You know that's how it went, right? Because she was like, no, and then they started yelling at me and said, don't let her, don't touch it, whatever, you need to go. And then she said that Chris made a comment about these women, that he's tired of having these women around. Well, they were all up in his house. What are you doing there? Plus, I thought she was older when she did this TMZ interview. I felt I was going to go in and say, what's a grown woman doing hanging out his house? But they claim she's 25, but she looked 40.
You corpse looking.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, so she claims that Chris escorted her out, yelling at her with a gun pointed at her.
Really?
So it's his house.
That means the bitch wouldn't leave when he asked her the first time.
So it's his house. But look how stupid the laws are. Yeah. Okay, everybody's going to jump on Chris Brown. Everybody's going to jump on fucking Chris Brown.
I'm not.
Everybody's still mad. I'm just talking about the media.
Shit. That's what happened.
The media's going to jump on Chris Brown. Oh, he's irresponsible. His life is in a spiral.
They tried to hate on him before, but people still bought the album.
The reality of it is, bitches in there fucking with shit that don't belong to her. This is his house. But the laws in California are stupid. If you get into a wrestling match with your woman and you pick her up
and you get too rough,
if you move her, kidnapping. That's kidnapping.
I'm about to leave LA.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The laws here are set up in a certain way. Oh, so you brandished a firearm, nigga? You pointed it at somebody? Oh, okay, nigga, that's assault with a deadly weapon.
It's a lot.
That's what he's being charged with.
And they wanted her to sign a non-disclosure agreement before she left, which she claimed she refused. Anyway, the moment she left, she reported it to the police, and then they immediately showed up at his house. And then
you gotta stop fucking with new niggas, new people.
Yeah.
Let new motherfuckers in your circle.
I don't know, Chris. I just met him a couple times at the gym. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, man, you see that bitch right there? If I'm at a function and I see bitches who look like that in the function, I already say, some bullshit finna happen, dog. Let's get the fuck out of here. This bitch feels entitled around niggas, but she's around niggas. You see what I'm saying?
And why is she around niggas?
It could be a bitch that you hired to basically wipe off the bottom of your shoes. But if that bitch say anything went wrong, they gonna treat that bitch like she the boss.
Yeah.
And they gonna disrespect your house, your family, and every other motherfucking thing.
Your career,
just because you was around the bitch.
Yeah, and you should know better. When you have people, you know what I'm saying, you know what kind of people you have in your home. That if that were to happen, let's just say, because I don't know if that truly happened.
He's already
in hotels.
She don't know anything. You're supposed to just be gone. Why would you go to be like, shit, I made
niggas
it out of there. I'm gone. You know
niggas be wanting to smash.
To the police. Just don't go back.
Niggas be wanting to smash. I know what they do with them bitches. You want to smash. But when you kick it with them bitches, homie,
too comfortable.
Do it too much.
Yeah, you letting them get too comfortable. They think they're your friend.
Definitely the type of bitches you fucking get the fuck away from. They ain't finna be solid.
Or how about don't fuck with them at all?
Hey, dog.
Yeah, man.
Put them hoes outside. Tell them to watch the cars or something.
I feel you.
Change the.
Oh, that's a good one.
But they gonna say he got me out here
Dead
working
weight.
in the heat, and the police gonna come take your car.
In the
Just
heat.
They gonna
because
do
you got
something.
bitch
Shade
on there.
that dog. Teach it to hunt. That's about it. That's all
Yeah.
you should say.
Yeah.
You take your woman's cell phone in a disagreement, nigga, you robbed her. These are the laws here.
Yep.
You
I'm
take
about
her,
to leave.
give me the cell phone, goddammit. Let me
Really?
robbery.
Damn.
You can't do shit. And I'm not saying you should be able to, but what I'm saying is when the law is involved,
You can't discipline your girl.
it is cut and dry.
So what happened if
It
you
ain't
get
no
knocked out?
cut and dry,
It's,
though.
nigga, it's
Let me say
you
this.
moved her an inch, kidnapping. You
Listen.
got her cell phone, robbery.
No, you gonna catch a kidnapping, motherfucker.
What you gonna do?
No, I'm just saying. If
Stop.
if Mr. Feinstein
Oh.
has his bitch phone, his worker phone, or whatever, at the most they might tell him to give it back.
You saying a black person? Right.
He's not going to jail for that sucker shit.
Right.
That shit they gave the police
For us.
to do when you talking to a black, brown, yellow, or red person. Mr. Feinstein and Mr. Hartman and all them motherfuckers, they not going to jail for that shit.
Right.
That's the double-edged sword of the law.
Right.
So
That's crazy.
them laws you talk about, Zoe,
But she ain't all the way in the. She ain't all the way in the clear because white men kill they bitches. That bitch should be ice fishing in Alaska, and she dead.
Especially
White
if they, need,
boys
especially
don't
if they
play.
need money. If they ran out of their
If
money,
she make him look stupid, let's go fishing. That bitch is down there with them,
go
them
sightseeing on a
eels.
cliff. Yeah. No, for real.
Bitch gonna be peeping through that ice hole with the fish. The fish gonna be like, "Come get this bitch! She burning the fuck out of her."
You saw that movie Double Jeopardy, right?
Double Jeopardy?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Well, he was doing a lot of videos while this was going on. He was posting videos to his Instagram.
Oh yeah, he was live while they were outside
basically
the cops.
saying everybody's, they fucking with me. I ain't doing nothing. I didn't do nothing. And I just feel for the brother because once they put that scarlet S on you in America, it fuck with you the whole way.
Well,
It fuck with you the whole way.
Chris, I'm gonna tell you something, G. You gonna be out here, but you know what it is. You own a house. They gave them police the right to come in your shit and disrespect you in front of everybody, and they'll do it to me or anybody else that's
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
See, they did it to Michael Jackson.
They did it to Dr. Dre recently.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
did.
Yep.
Yes, they did do a Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
All this shit is imaginary. You know what LA stand for? I'm gonna say it again. Lie a lot. Ain't nothing out here real. When you go to 24-hour fitness and that motherfucker say 75 pounds, that's 62 pounds.
Oh.
Ain't none of this shit real out here,
Tell
man.
their real age and shit.
This nigga said they lying
That's
in the weight
ridiculous.
room.
I don't even
nigga.
get that. I've never gotten that. That's
How
so
old are
crazy.
you?
When
Huh?
people
They
lie
what?
about their age, I don't get that either. That's ridiculous.
Some people have to lie about their age.
What have to? You know when you look at them.
Okay.
When they
D.
ran, hey,
D.
He said you
Let's
know
say
look at him.
it's this real
here we go.
handsome young man. You know you like young niggas.
I do not.
You
Where
are
did
not
there,
finna
D.
tell
It's out
the
there.
little handsome young
said
nigga
it's out
don't
there.
like them.
your real age, D.
He
Come
put
on
it out
now.
there. It's out there.
Wait,
D.
what now?
Just
You're not
don't
gonna
fight.
tell. Like, you know you
I
date.
always do. I'm
You go
proud
for
of my
27,
age.
28-year-old?
No, no.
31.
22?
30's the youngest. And I don't call for them. I don't ask for them. I don't go shopping for them.
But you don't tell them you
They
and
know.
Bobby went to grammar school together.
Very funny. I so did not. My school pictures were in color, okay?
Uh-huh.
No. No, for
Bobby's
real.
wearing pencil.
No,
nigga.
for real.
That was funny.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm proud of my age. I quickly tell people my age in order for
That's
them
what
to
some
maybe they
people
would
say
be
they
scared.
proud of
and they're
their age until you know it's a hit or miss. Niggas be like, I got this bitch, but I can't tell her. God damn it, I tutored her father.
not. Wait, what?
I can't tell her. Damn, I'm gonna tell her later. You know, after you bust that nut, you be like, look, I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
I tell them quickly
Keep it
because
real nut.
I don't want
Right.
those young
I'm-
guys to think that they can have a child with me. Because
I'm
I'm like,
married.
I don't want,
I'm 47, and I know your mama.
And I know your mama.
What the hell?
That's that after you get the pussy conversation. So
Wait,
you can
at
tell
least
her
know your mom is better than had your mom.
Me and your mom work together.
if you If you tell your mom about us, tell her I told you I'm gonna fuck you one day and your daughter.
What?
Nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
All right, well, can we move
I hate
on?
when old bitches look at you like you ain't shit because you be fucking bitches like 22 and you be like in your 40s, but old bitches be like, what kind of conversation do you have
it's not
with
about
a
the conversation.
22-year-old?
It's not about the
Bitch,
conversation.
I ain't
Not
talking. Right.
You ain't talking.
Hell no, you ain't talking.
I'm like that monkey with the symbol. Nigga.
Oh my God.
Talking to this little bitch. I'm back there breathing hard. Do it again. Do it again. How many of you niggas that went in the bathroom after hitting it from the back like? You be trying to breathe like this so she don't hear you.
They'll be like that old ass
That
bastard.
was the monkey.
I
with
did
the
too much with
symbol,
that
nigga.
bitch right
Yep.
there, boy.
Old ass bastards. Oh my God.
Nigga be back there. That bitch know you tired too. That bitch, you know this how them bitches be knowing you tired. They be like, you all right? Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna be all right.
You need to keep water in here.
Is the air on? Right? Is the air on? Oh Lord. Okay.
The NBA horn in this motherfucker. Third halftime, bitch. God damn.
Anyway, I hope everything turns out all right.
I wish
'cause-
your pussy was good, so I'll be through.
That nigga said the monkey. Boy,
The symbol monkey, nigga.
man.
Oh. Going crazy over there with that lip. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this whole situation, but I just think that he needs to stop having certain people around in his house. That's what I'm saying. That's like
we can't let him off the hook all the way. It's like trouble follows you because of
Right,
who you are
well.
too, a little bit.
But
I will.
Do you have to be out if he's already?
Damn,
probably
but
one of the top
but he's
entertainers?
exposed.
But he's young too, so he's
it's like
young.
he can't really
Want
hide.
the party at his
He's
house.
Chris fucking Brown. He's the new.
It's cool
millennial
to have the
Michael
party.
Jackson. He's
Yeah.
exposed. It's all type of motherfuckers just
Man, but
coming
hold on,
around
hold
him.
on.
You can't.
This what I feel like not being said.
All right.
Look, man, with Chris Brown in the street, man, them hoes gonna choose, man. It's hard
That's
not
what
to
it is.
fuck these little bitches. It's bitches everywhere, dog.
And
Like
that
pot and
pussy
soil.
available.
Right. When you Chris Brown, them bitches want to fuck you. Ain't none of that phone number shit. They be like, we can do that later. Let me bounce.
No, but you need to understand though, fucking you and fucking you over is still part
Well,
of
all
the game.
bitches gonna fuck you over. The best of the bitches will fuck you over.
You gotta
What the
understand
bitches that
that.
don't fuck you over? What is it? Huh?
Hey, look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
It ain't but 14 bitches in this country who won't fuck you over.
14.
The rest of these bitches ain't shit.
I heard that.
No, that's real talk.
The
man.
single family moms posting up pictures of them and the kids only take the picture because they too young to say, bitch, we don't fuck with you like that. Take no pictures with you. You don't even be here, bitch. You be at the club, bitch.
Oh, that bingo night. At the spades tournament.
Damn.
Come on, y'all.
Right.